The title card introduces the theme, From Debt to Freedom, 10 Biblical Secrets. The scene opens with a visual representation of tangled chains, symbolizing debt. As the biblical principles are introduced, the chains gradually dissolve. The dissolving chains transition into visual representations of freedom and abundance. The visual transformation underscores the core message of overcoming debt through faith-based principles. Prioritizing spiritual values over material wealth is a fundamental principle. Matthew 6:33 emphasizes seeking spiritual fulfillment as a primary life goal. Placing faith first influences financial decisions and resource allocation. Balancing worldly possessions with spiritual priorities fosters holistic well-being. Integrating spiritual principles into financial planning promotes ethical and responsible stewardship. Prioritizing spiritual values shifts one's perspective on finances. Money, when viewed through a spiritual lens, serves a higher purpose. Aligning financial decisions with spiritual principles leads to improved outcomes. Spiritual values provide a framework for ethical and responsible financial management. Financial decisions rooted in faith often result in greater long-term stability and fulfillment. A spiritually grounded approach to finances emphasizes stewardship and responsible resource allocation. Proverbs 22:7 warns against the dangers of debt, highlighting its potential to entrap individuals. Debt can create a cycle of financial dependence, limiting freedom and opportunities. Escaping the debt trap requires diligent financial planning and responsible credit management. Prudent financial habits are essential for long-term financial independence and avoiding debt's constraints. Debt can create a restrictive financial environment, limiting personal freedom and potential. Facing debt directly is a crucial step towards regaining financial control. Eliminating unnecessary lines of credit is essential for reducing overall debt burden. Strategic debt management involves identifying and cutting off superfluous financial liabilities. Reducing debt can lead to increased financial flexibility and expanded opportunities. 1 Timothy 6:6 highlights the power of contentment, suggesting inner peace surpasses material wealth. Contentment involves finding satisfaction in what one already possesses, rather than constantly seeking more. Material possessions, while providing temporary satisfaction, often lead to increased desire and dissatisfaction. A minimalist space promotes mental clarity and reduces stress, fostering a sense of contentment. Cultivating contentment leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life, independent of external circumstances. Debt often originates from the pursuit of material possessions. Contentment reduces unnecessary spending, leading to financial stability. Peace of mind is a result of financial stability, freeing up resources for other pursuits. Prioritizing contentment over material wealth can lead to greater overall well-being. Financial resources are better allocated when freed from the burden of excessive debt. Diligence in labor yields positive outcomes. Consistent effort across various tasks leads to success. Proverbs 14:23 emphasizes the value of hard work and its rewards. Steady application of skills enhances productivity and efficiency. Dedication to tasks, irrespective of their nature, fosters achievement. Diligence is presented as an integral component of a divine plan for prosperity. Smart work involves strategically leveraging opportunities for optimal outcomes. The principle of valuing small beginnings is emphasized as essential for long-term success. Seizing opportunities requires proactive engagement and decisive action. Strategic diligence combines consistent effort with intelligent decision-making. Tithing, as described in Malachi 3:10, involves offering a portion of one's resources. This act of tithing is presented as a key to unlocking blessings and abundance. The concept suggests a direct correlation between giving and receiving. The storehouse symbolizes a place of plentiful resources and divine provision. Malachi 3:10 implies that faithful tithing leads to an overflowing of blessings. Trusting in a higher power through tithing involves dedicating a portion of one's resources as an act of faith. Tithing even when seemingly impossible, demonstrates a profound belief in divine provision. This act of faith can lead to the opening of unexpected opportunities and pathways. Consistent tithing can create a positive cycle of giving and receiving, fostering abundance. Tithing is not merely a financial transaction, but a spiritual practice that cultivates trust and reliance. By practicing tithing, individuals may experience unexpected benefits and a strengthened sense of purpose. Proverbs 3:11 advise against seeking quick rich. Rapidly accumulated wealth often results in an unstable foundation. A solid foundation built gradually ensures long-term stability and prosperity. Sustainable success is achieved through consistent effort and careful planning, not through shortcuts. Avoid schemes promising instant wealth. Such promises are often unrealistic and unsustainable. Patience and steady growth are more sustainable and secure strategies for long-term financial success. Sustainable financial growth is built on a foundation of consistent effort and informed decision-making. Secure financial strategies prioritize long-term stability over short-term, high-risk gains. Generosity involves freely giving resources or support to others. The principle of generosity suggests that giving leads to an increase in available resources. Luke 6:38 highlights the reciprocal nature of generosity. Acts of generosity can manifest as material gifts, time, or emotional support. The power of generosity lies in its potential to create a positive cycle of giving and receiving. Generosity, even when in debt, can initiate supernatural provision. Acts of generosity can disrupt cycles of financial lack. Supernatural provision is unlocked through the principle of generosity. Consistent generosity cultivates a continuous flow of resources. Financial freedom is achieved through generosity, not accumulation. Proverbs 15:22 emphasizes the importance of seeking wise counsel for successful planning and decision-making. Effective financial planning often involves collaborative discussions and diverse perspectives. Seeking advice from experienced individuals can mitigate risks and improve outcomes in financial endeavors. The value of counsel lies in its ability to provide clarity and direction in complex financial situations. Wise counsel integrates diverse insights to form a comprehensive and robust financial strategy. Seeking godly financial advice from trusted mentors provides practical steps toward financial freedom. Financial advice from pastors integrates spiritual principles with practical money management techniques. Coaches and mentors offer personalized financial strategies tailored to individual circumstances and goals. Implementing godly financial advice leads to increased financial literacy and responsible stewardship of resources. The principle of right the vision emphasizes the importance of clearly defining one's goals. Articulating a detailed plan enhances clarity and provides a roadmap for achieving objectives. Habakkuk 2:2 underscores the significance of documenting a vision for future reference and guidance. A well-documented vision serves as a constant reminder and motivator during challenging times. Writing the vision transforms abstract goals into tangible, actionable steps. A clear financial plan outlines debts, expenses, and fund allocation. Creating a financial plan makes progress visible and actionable. Visualizing debts provides a clear understanding of liabilities. Tracking expenses allows for identifying areas for potential savings. Trusting God completely involves relying on divine provision in all circumstances. Philippians 4:19 promises that God will meet all needs according to his riches and glory. Complete trust in God fosters inner peace and reduces anxiety. Prayer is a means of expressing trust and seeking God's guidance and support. The core principle involves having faith in divine providence. Trust in a higher power is essential for receiving blessings. Divine provision is promised according to divine abundance and glory. This faith-based approach ensures spiritual and material well-being. Ultimately, relying on divine support leads to fulfillment and purpose. The dissolution of debt is visualized as chains breaking apart. The path forward transitions from constriction to open space. Sunlight symbolizes clarity and new opportunities. Abundance is represented by a flourishing, vibrant environment. The transition signifies a shift from burden to liberation. Debt is not the end. It represents a temporary financial state. Financial freedom is a future possibility achievable through diligent planning and effort. Overcoming debt requires a strategic approach and a positive mindset. Faith and perseverance are essential elements in achieving long-term financial stability. Financial freedom allows for greater opportunities and personal fulfillment. Adopting a long-term perspective is crucial for sustainable financial well-being. The prompt encourages introspection to identify the most impactful insight. Reflection involves thoughtful consideration of various presented secrets. Personal resonance determines which secret holds the greatest significance for the individual. The call to action aims to stimulate self-awareness and internal dialogue. Identifying the most resonant secret can lead to deeper self-understanding. This process encourages viewers to actively engage with the presented information. Secret 1. Understanding the core principle. Secret 2. Mastering the critical technique. Secret 3. Avoiding common pitfalls. Secret 4.10. Reinforcing key knowledge points. Financial freedom can be symbolized by a person walking freely in a park, representing peace of mind. The absence of financial worries contributes to a sense of mental tranquility and overall well-being. Achieving financial independence allows for greater personal autonomy and control over one's life. The park setting represents a space free from the pressures and anxieties associated with financial instability. Biblical principles provide a framework for financial management. Sound financial decisions are rooted in wisdom and understanding. Responsible stewardship involves careful planning and disciplined execution. Financial empowerment is achieved through consistent application of these principles. Maintaining perseverance is crucial for achieving breakthroughs. Breakthroughs are often closer than anticipated. Giving up prematurely can prevent the realization of potential success. Sustained effort increases the likelihood of achieving desired outcomes. Believing in the proximity of a breakthrough can fuel continued motivation. A seed symbolizes the initial stage of financial growth, representing potential and new beginnings. The gradual process of growth, from seed to sapling, illustrates the steady accumulation of financial freedom. A young tree represents the intermediate stage, where diligent effort begins to yield tangible results. The fully grown tree symbolizes the attainment of financial freedom through sustained faith and perseverance. The entire growth cycle, from seed to tree, embodies the principle of consistent effort leading to substantial financial well-being. Freedom is a state divinely promised and already available. Walking in freedom involves embracing the opportunities and paths already provided. Divine promise precedes the act of walking, emphasizing pre-existing provision. The encouragement is to actively live in the freedom that has been assured. This freedom is not a future aspiration, but a present reality to be experienced. Congregants gather in prayer, seeking financial blessings and divine guidance. Prayer is a spiritual practice involving communication with a deity or higher power. Financial blessings are often sought through prayer as a means of seeking divine intervention in economic matters. Guidance is requested to navigate financial decisions and overcome economic challenges. The act of communal prayer fosters a sense of shared hope and mutual support within the community. Community gardens foster collaborative work and resource sharing among participants. Financial support within community gardens strengthens the collective's economic stability. Shared resources in community gardens promote sustainable and equitable access to gardening supplies. Collaboration in community gardens enhances the overall productivity and diversity of crops. Financial support enables community gardens to invest in infrastructure and expand their impact. Generosity often leads to unexpected positive outcomes for the giver. Acts of kindness can create a ripple effect, benefiting multiple individuals. Giving can result in a cycle of reciprocal generosity and mutual benefit. The benefits of generosity can extend beyond material wealth, encompassing emotional and social well-being. Financial skills education enhances individual economic literacy and decision-making capabilities. Practical financial strategies provide tools for effective budget management and debt reduction. Investment knowledge empowers individuals to grow their wealth and achieve long-term financial security. Understanding financial concepts enables informed planning for retirement and future financial goals. Learning financial skills promotes economic stability and responsible financial behavior. A well-organized budget provides a clear overview of income and expenses. Effective financial planning involves setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. Budgeting helps track spending habits and identify areas for potential savings. A comprehensive financial plan includes strategies for investments, savings, and debt management. Regularly reviewing and adjusting the financial plan ensures alignment with changing circumstances and goals. Sunrise symbolizes new beginnings and opportunities. Financial freedom represents independence and control over one's economic life. The combination of new beginnings and financial freedom suggests a path to prosperity. Achieving financial freedom requires planning, discipline, and perseverance. Trust in God's timing emphasizes the importance of patience. Faith is essential when waiting for God's plan to unfold. God's plan requires unwavering belief and acceptance of His timing. Patience allows for the development of inner strength and resilience. Trusting God's timing brings peace and reduces anxiety about the future. God's timing often leads to outcomes better than initially imagined. Financial literacy involves acquiring knowledge and skills for effective financial management. Studying financial resources builds a foundation for informed decision-making. Wisdom in finance is gained through continuous learning and practical application of knowledge. Effective financial management requires understanding various economic principles and market dynamics. Financial books and resources provide insights into investment strategies and risk assessment. Continuous learning is essential for staying informed and educated about personal finances. Financial landscapes evolve rapidly, requiring ongoing education to navigate effectively. Staying updated on financial knowledge empowers informed decision-making and long-term financial well-being. Continuous learning enables individuals to adapt to changing economic conditions and optimize financial strategies. Reaching a mountaintop symbolizes the successful completion of difficult challenges. Overcoming obstacles on the path to a goal requires perseverance and strategic planning. The vast landscape viewed from the summit represents the expanded perspective gained through achievement. The sense of accomplishment at the summit fosters confidence and motivates future endeavors. Financial obstacles represent limitations on growth and opportunity. Overcoming financial burdens involves breaking free from restrictive limitations. Breaking free allows for the expansion of possibilities and the pursuit of new opportunities. Visualizing financial freedom involves transitioning from confinement to open potential. Financial burdens can be visually represented as heavy weights or chains restricting movement. Achieving financial freedom is symbolized by the release of these burdens, allowing for upward mobility. A family dinner symbolizes security and well-being. Financial stability contributes to a stress-free family environment. Shared meals foster connection and reduce anxiety within the family unit. A stable financial foundation allows families to focus on emotional bonds. The absence of financial worry enhances the quality of family time. Financial peace is achieved through managing finances according to biblical principles. Biblical financial management provides a sense of security and stability. Application of biblical principles leads to financial peace and security. Financial peace involves both practical management and spiritual guidance. The goal of biblical financial management is to achieve a state of financial peace. Visual repetition reinforces the significance of key information. Brief visual cues serve to reiterate the importance of each secret. Repetition of visual elements aids in knowledge, retention, and emphasis. Consistent visual reminders ensure key messages are effectively communicated. Strategic visual cues enhance the viewer's understanding and memory of crucial details. Faith-based financial management integrates spiritual values with practical financial strategies. Ethical investing aligns financial decisions with moral and religious beliefs. Stewardship emphasizes responsible management of resources as a divine duty. Charitable giving and tithing are expressions of faith through financial contributions. The open road symbolizes the journey towards financial freedom. Financial freedom represents the potential for future opportunities. The journey requires navigation and strategic decision-making. Overcoming obstacles is an inherent part of the pursuit of financial independence. Financial planning provides a roadmap for achieving long-term goals. Consistent effort and informed choices are essential for a successful financial journey. Continuing to apply financial principles is essential for long-term success. Sustained commitment to financial goals is key to achieving lasting financial well-being. The journey to financial success requires consistent effort and dedication. Persistence in applying financial strategies will lead to the realization of desired outcomes. Maintaining focus on financial objectives ensures continued progress and ultimate achievement. Prayer is a practice of communicating with a higher power for guidance and wisdom. Reflection involves introspection and contemplation to understand one's thoughts and actions. Seeking guidance involves asking for direction and support in making important decisions. Wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge and experience to make sound judgments. The process of prayer and reflection can lead to increased self-awareness and understanding. Seeking divine guidance can provide comfort, clarity, and a sense of purpose. Seeking divine guidance is crucial for making sound financial decisions. Integrating spiritual principles into financial planning promotes ethical and responsible resource management. Prayer and meditation can provide clarity and wisdom when facing complex financial challenges. Trusting in a higher power can alleviate anxiety and promote confidence in financial endeavors. Aligning financial goals with spiritual values fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Seeking God's guidance ensures financial decisions are made with integrity and aligned with one's moral compass. Financial freedom is attainable through faith-based principles. Diligent application of financial wisdom unlocks opportunities for prosperity. Biblical principles offer a clear roadmap for achieving long-term financial security. Combining faith and action leads to a bright and open path towards financial independence.